Well, my name is Joseph Kirk. I'm the election supervisor for Bartow County, and this is our next voting system. So when you come into the poll to vote from this point on in Bartow County, you'll be checked in and issued a card the way you're used to getting a card, and it will look like this now rather than being yellow. Once you get it, you'll approach the next available machine and put the card in the slot right here. When you do that, that will activate your ballot for you. At this point, if the text is too small for you, you can change the text size to big, and I'll leave it big for this demonstration, and then you hit next to start voting. For each contest, you touch what you want to vote for in order to vote. If you change your mind and want to vote for something else, you touch it again to deselect it, and then touch your selected choice. This is very similar to the way you're used to voting on the old statewide DRE system. Just vote your way through the ballot. Interesting thing about this race, this is a vote for 4 race on the demonstration ballot. So up until you vote for 4 candidates, it's going to warn you that the race is undervoted. You don't have to vote for everything you're entitled to vote for. If you want to cast a blank ballot, that's your right. But it's going to warn you if you're voting for less than what you're entitled to vote for by law. So you vote all the way through, and then you get to the review screen. Again, this is the same thing as the old voting system. You have one chance to review your selections. Touch the scroll down button to see everything. If you want to change a selection at this point, you touch that race to go back. Change it, and then you can go straight back to the review screen by hitting the review button. Once you are satisfied with your choices, you scroll down to see everything. You're going to print your ballot. At this point, we'll ask you, are you sure you want to print it? The answer is yes. And then we'll print out this laser printer right here. Once your ballot prints, you want to take an opportunity to review it and make sure that these selections are how you want to vote. If the text is too small for you, we will have magnifying glasses available as well as sample ballots to help in that verification process. If this is how you want, and up until you put this ballot into the scanner, you are entitled to receive a new ballot. So if you don't like anything on here, if it's not what you want it to be, just alert one of my employees, one of the poll workers. They will spoil it while maintaining your privacy and allow you to go through a new session on this machine before you cast your ballot. Then you take your card out of the machine. You take the card and your ballot to the scanner. I suggest you keep this year's ballot private as you walk. And when you get to the scanner, you will give the card to the employee that will be stationed at the scanner. I'll just put it here for now. And then you're going to feed your ballot, I suggest upside down, into the scanner. And then you need to wait for a second. The scanner is going to examine your ballot, make sure it can read it properly. If there's any problems, it will alert you at this point. And if there's no problems, it will cast. The screen will say ballot successfully cast. At this point, you get your sticker and you head out the door.